The policy was targeted towards brilliant but needy pupils from public schools and deprived areas. Government, during the introduction, explained that students from private junior high schools were already getting high access to senior high schools, depriving those from public institutions. The new policy was introduced to preserve 30% of admissions into Category A senior high schools solely for public school students. Private students have since been competing with other public students for the remaining 70% allocation. This has been extremely troubling for the private schools as their CHRAJ graduates are increasingly being restricted to high schools.
You have two wives. You must love the children of both wives equally, irrespective of which wife was the first wife or the second wife. The Ministry of Education has two wives: public schools, private schools. So the children of these two systems must be equally loved and equally cared for. All we ask for is fairness, equal rights and justice, and end to all forms of discrimination within our education sector.
The groups are demanding an immediate scrap of the 30% allocation, saying it is discriminatory and undermines effort by schools and the students.
The government erects an artificial barrier that discriminates against private school students who, despite their academic merits, are denied equitable access to these schools. We have formally petitioned the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice to investigate the matter thoroughly and determine whether or not the 30% priority placement system is in breach of the 1992 Constitution, and immediately sanction the abolition of the 30% priority system in favor of a merit-based admission policy.
In an earlier interview with TV3, the spokesperson of the Education Ministry, CHRAJ, explained that the decision for the allocation of 30% of placement slot to public schools was an affirmative action decision. Christian Yali, TV3 News, Accra.